I'm sitting on a set my soul on fire. Welcome to Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world and home to the running rebels of UNLV. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Bruins will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Coming out with it, it's Moore. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the UNLV Rebels offense will get the first crack at it here. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Wow, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
To the air, it's Calandria. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, it's picked off. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Picked off to stop the threat. He'll try to take it back. Past the 50. Past the 30. The 10. Touchdown Vegas. The defense putting points on the board. Just one moment and all of a sudden the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back has it. Slams into the pile, he'll get 1 to the 17. It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Got a man, it's Matthews. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bruins will punt it away on 4th down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one, now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Using his legs, it's Glover. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. off the play fake. Here's a heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with.
Gonna let it fly. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Sends it back in motion. Creates a little space. Spins away from the defense. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field.
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Quarterback will keep it. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. The Bruins are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. Fires left. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Got some room to run. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Rebels.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the 1st quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Got enough for the 1st.
Another big play for this offense, and I'll tell you, historically, in the best UCLA units offensively, whether they're throwing it, whether they're in the shotgun, whether they're going up-tempo or they're not, it's always so important to have balance. They've always had a guy that can turn around and hand the football off to keep defenses honest. This guy with his power and his speed, he really gives this offense a lot of flexibility.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Makes the grab. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Turning it on. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Red pass, it's complete. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle. Ball is at the 41 as his defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. to the air. It's Iamaleava. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Bruins line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Unleashes one. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. UNLV is coming off its best 2-year stretch in school history, but they've got a new coach, but an experienced one in Dan Mullen, who has more than 100 wins on his resume.
Yeah, you mentioned it, Reese. Dan Mullen. Like, he's inheriting a team that was very successful. They were 1 game away from going to the college football playoff. That's how good they were. A lot of experience, a lot of good moments, and a building program.
And he's a really good mind on offense, no question about it. Very, very creative. So you expect that to continue at UNLV. And if that offense can do their thing, maybe this is a team that takes that next step.
They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. Working that left side now. Now the connection takes it to the 11. And the Rebels with the 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's Glover. At that 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Going for 6. Touchdown, UNLV. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And after starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like they just left plays on the field in that first game. But so far today, they're taking advantage. QB's making good decisions. Guys are stepping up. They've limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the football over. It's a different-looking offense here in Game 2.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Looking left. Pulls it in. It's Robinson. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Looking downfield. It's Iamaleava. Finds his big tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life.
There he goes. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Bruins have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on first down. Safe completion on the screen. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. On the ground, it's Thomas. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. And the Bruins line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. On fourth down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
21, UCLA, 0.
This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So after the break, they'll go back to work.
Here we go.
Quick handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Calandria. Now adjusting. Trying to find his man in the middle. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Flores. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Bruins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. No good. After the missed field goal, still down by 21 points, guys. Rebels offense is back on the field. Leaves it with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Man, an almost disaster again for this offense. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. The defense got their hands on another one. They are dialed in. They really got a good beat on this passing game.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
It's 4th and 8, and never a hesitation. They'll go for it. And they can't connect a costly turnover on downs.
Offense is stopped. Will be a turnover on downs.
Tight end now in motion. Off play action on first down. Finds the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Bruins can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Makes the grab. It's Flores. He'll be knocked out of bounds at the 29. Just inside the 30 at the 29. It's 1st and 10.
At the 29. And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 5 receivers across the formation. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Zings it complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Bruins are marching down the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll send the tight end in motion. The give to the back. Can't get him to the ground. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wants to go up top. Finds his man down the middle. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. They'll throw on third and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Spits it out to the back. Snagged in the middle. It's Glover. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Holding.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. The Rebels send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives him momentum. He'll keep it himself. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA! Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up, they find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Kansas State was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans in the Little Apple. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been those K-State fans who will enjoy this win. All that speculation all week, and now we know, but something tells me...
Breaks into the open. Lowers those pads. Touchdown, Rebels! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Flips it out on the screen. Breaks the tackle. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable. Looking to fire. Got his man quickly. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. And the Bruins come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He's going to look for a man on third and short. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Bruins will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. On his way back from the 20. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not?
Gonna take a shot. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Complete to the right. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Working on the right. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. And the Rebels will snap it on first and 10. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. So that penalty will wipe away some strong red zone execution and take the score off the board. First down for this offense. The give to the tailback. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Offense set on first down. Dropping back, it's Calandria. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line gets set, first down. Under fire. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Wide receiver going in motion. Leaves it with the running back. Shakes off the defender. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now on second down. Back to pass. He fires to the left side. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Offense gets set for second down. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. takes a hit as he fires.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
He rifles one deep to the left. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. And they'll touch it dead at about the 40. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. To the air. It's Iamaleava. Finds a man on the left. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Bruins want to move quickly. To the air on 1st down. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Well, they've put themselves in a hole. It's 1st and 20. He wants to throw it. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Thomas. Still running at the 40. A huge play there. They finally get him out of bounds at the 37. The Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Showing the arm strength down the left side. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And the Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass, it's Calandria. That's caught, it's Gums. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They'll run play action. And the rush will get to him at the 25. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters of football there today in Vegas. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Allegiant Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Rebels will boot it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Fires to the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. They build their attack around those big plays, and they got one to give them a 1st and 10 in the red zone at the 18. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quarterback on the keeper. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Absolutely perfect. That pulls them to within 15, 28-13 the score. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
13.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Rebels offense is back on the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Now he'll throw back into the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Gives it on the option. Got room at the 35. Really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Floating away. Slings it downfield. Complete to the right. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Calandria. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in...
A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incomplete.
Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, they had the screen all set up on 1st down, and he couldn't make the catch. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll run it from the gun. Quick spin on the run. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Robinson. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And this guy's just never been able to get into a rhythm all game long. Whether it's been because of pressure or the defense disguising their coverages, he just doesn't seem right. And as a result, he's now thrown 3 picks in this game.
UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Got it in the middle. It's Reynolds. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Open.
They had the 1st down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. 2nd down coming up. To throw, it's Calandria. Quarterback on the move, still looking. On the move, he fires. It's caught. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. Pocket breaking down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Catch in the middle, it's Reynolds. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays.
Oh, he's got some space. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The play-action fake. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Rebels. And the pummeling has started.
And after starting the season 0-1, they knew they needed more from their offense in this game. They just had to find ways to make more explosive plays, and that's what they've been able to do. They've executed at a tremendous level. I really like the quarterback play and the leadership that he's showing. And because of that, they look like they're going to get back to 500. And let's see where this team can go.
He'll try to tack on one more. Oh, he missed it. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Rice is getting cooked right now at home, and it's all over but the crying. A lopsided affair with miscues and missed tackles. They're trailing by 27 to Houston. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll leave it with him. Fights off a defender. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bruins just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Caught in the backfield. It's Robinson. At the 35, he's got room. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Flores. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And the Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Off the play fake. They're working that left side. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Now from inside the red zone. Grabbed in the middle. It's Flores. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. One final play before the end of the quarter. He'll do it himself. And he'll be stopped for no gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming up. These 2 quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Touchdown, Bruins! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
Splits the uprights. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
UCLA 20.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late.
He's taking the shot. Catch in stride inside the 15. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Holding. Offense.
So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. And here comes the offense on second down. Buys a little time. Throws to the wideout. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Great place to start for this offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Caught over the middle. It's Cox. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Trying to move the sticks on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Everything will have to be clean from... Oh, they blocked the kick.
That time, what a surge right up the middle of the field. They were able to get penetration and block the kick.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Can't hang on, is incomplete. I think he was bracing for the hit and didn't hang on to the football. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already. Now facing a third and long. Catch in the middle, it's Gums. And he's brought down after a nice game. The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Calandria. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. And while the pass is incomplete, the flag is down. I think that was a free play for this offense. Defense was in the neutral zone.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Dragged down at the 39. the sticks. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. They'll make the stop on the return at the 38-yard line as this defense records an interception. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Gets the back moving. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got it behind the line. It's Thomas. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Matthews. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to get the first through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Flores. They'll get it to the 4th. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Here's the pressure.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
And the Bruins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Down, but he has enough to move the chains. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to throw Etienne. Just a short pass to the tight end. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Both are the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. The screen, he can go. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. A shot toward the end zone. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Brought down at the 8-yard line as he took that interception back inside the 10 to set up this offense. Rebels offense is back on the field. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball.
I think if you're the head coach here, it's a bit of a mixed reaction to your passing attack so far in this game. You put up a bunch of yards throwing the football, you've lit up the scoreboard, but you've also given up 4 sacks.
Had nowhere to go, couldn't get it out of the end zone. He'll take the safety. And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Etienne. With the catch, it's Flores. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Fires to the right. Hauls it in. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Back to pass on second down. Quickly to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turn. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. They want that clock to run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Look, let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Looking to pass. It's Calandria. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll run play action. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He's got it, first down and more. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Beck's going for the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Vegas.
And this offense has had a good day, and more importantly, this team responded from last week. 0-1, didn't look good to start the season, bouncing back, getting a convincing victory. Nice job by this team handling adversity early in the season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Louisville rolled to victory. And how about that Cardinals quarterback that produced Lamar Jackson? So to gush about a play caller there, that's saying something. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. Makes the catch. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Fires to the big fella. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Clock stops and we reach the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. On fourth down, looking to pass. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs. This offense has it with really good field position. The run from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. On the option. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up?
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Touchdown, Rebels. And the punishment has been extended.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tacked on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
22.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Quick shovel pass. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation